Have you heard about the war on TikTok? In the US, the state of Montana passed legislation to ban TikTok starting January 1st, 2024. This move was blocked by a federal judge in Montana, and some people are saying that even though it was blocked in Montana, some other states may soon be following suit. So, let's get to the facts. I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard about TikTok. It's this super popular app. A lot of teenagers use it. You post short 60-second videos, dancing, cooking, comedy, all these different things. Many people love the app, but a lot of people might not know the history of it. So it was first launched in China in 2016 as Douyin, and then later it was internationally launched as TikTok in 2017. You might have heard that TikTok was originally Musical.ly until it became TikTok, which is true. TikTok and Musical.ly merged to become TikTok as we know today in 2018. I'm sure many of you are aware of the dark side of the app as well. There are a lot of studies that have been done about social media and its effect on teens' mental health in general, and I'll link a lot of those studies down below so you can read them for yourselves. Another negative aspect of TikTok that supporters of this ban cite is TikTokers' use of user data. So TikTok is owned and operated by ByteDance, which is a Chinese-owned company located in China. And there are rules in China where companies must share data with the Chinese government. And TikTok has been in some legal trouble recently and not so recently over issues of user data. While there are a lot of negative things said about TikTok, there are some people that point out some of the positives of it. There was a Pew Research Study done that was a survey of teenagers. Of those that were surveyed, 80% of them said that they felt that social media made them more connected to their friends. 71% of them say that social media is a place where they can use their creativity and express themselves. 67% of them say that they feel these platforms give them people that will support them during hard times. TikTok is not new to legal struggles. In 2019, the FTC filed a complaint against TikTok for illegally collecting the personal data of children. This ended in TikTok paying a $6 million settlement. A much more recent example of some legal struggles that TikTok has had was on September 15th, 2023, when Ireland fined TikTok $368 million for violating European privacy laws about how companies process data. And you can read more about that in the link description as well. And now we get to this whole banning TikTok in the US. On December 12th, 2022, Governor Cox of Utah signed an executive order that would ban TikTok off of government-owned devices. Then on December 30th, 2022, Biden signed the No TikTok on Government Devices Act. As of April 2023, 34 out of the 50 states have TikTok banned on government-owned devices, as well as the federal government having it banned on government-owned devices. So another example of TikTok being banned is universities. There are a number of public universities that have banned TikTok from being used on their university-owned computers as well as university Wi-Fi. On April 14th, 2023, the state of Montana passed legislation that would ban TikTok off of all personal devices starting January 1st, 2024. However, people were not happy about this. A group of 5 TikTok influencers or creators filed suit against the state, and this suit was funded and directed by TikTok. A federal judge, Donald Molloy, ended up blocking this law, and he said that it failed to show how the bill would be constitutionally permissible and overstep state powers. So one interesting question that has been brought up about the bill is how would this be enforced? And long story short, cybersecurity experts have said that it would be nearly impossible to really enforce. So the Montana Attorney General, Austin Knudsen, had said that the technology used to restrict sports gambling apps would be the same used to restrict access to TikTok. And that technology is called geofencing. There's a lot to be said about TikTok. Let me know, do you support TikTok? Do you use TikTok? Do you think TikTok should be banned? Do you think it shouldn't? I'm not sharing my opinion, but I would love to hear yours, so let me know what you think about this.